Hello, hello, Gemini. How are you? I'm Nicholas. I'm a psychic medium. Medium. I'm here to channel messages from the divine from me to you, man. From them to me to you. For your current day-to-day situations. Good, bad, ugly. Whatever they are. I say the messages and hopefully the people get them. Anyways, welcome to my new subscribers, my current subscribers, my old subscribers, all my subscribers. If you haven't hit the subscription, you might want to do that. Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor in the tower I saw earlier, but it was popping out again. So maybe some type of something happened to your environment. It's allowing you to go within and actually I feel as though you're just observing a lot of things happening right now. You're kind of apprehensive about making any decisions. If you are a viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, here's a little initiative. At the end of the month, I'll be giving these away. So, one of my lucky subscribers, new, old, past, whatever, I'm just going to pick somebody at random and they'll get those and I'll mail them to you. So hit that subscription and find out at the end of the month on the 1st when I post it. Might be anticipating a lot of, like maybe some type of offer coming in, glove, but like you have a lot of, but you have a lot of emotional baggage that you need to release before that happens. The same look at the bottom of this one. Yeah, you're anticipating that Page of Cups coming on in. The cup, you want the cup of love, but this is a codependent attachment. It's not going to happen until you release yourself from that. I was in the same situation, so. So in the ethers, you're trying to trust your intuition. But I feel as though it's blocked because of all this conflict in the past. There might have been an ending to some type of third-party situation. You found out when somebody was like a player type energy, but you were totally ignoring your intuition about this person until the conflict happened and you realized this person was a player type energy. And now you're putting death to the situation because you're realizing that being off bitter alone is the best thing for you to build your pinnacles and to give growth and abundance to yourself. There was a lot of people involved in this situation in the past. I feel as though a lot of gossip, a lot of talking, a lot of traveling back and forth, asking different opinions from people. I see traveling as like going to friends' houses, getting away from somebody. Maybe you have a friend that you go to their house and I see you sitting at their bar in their apartment, like a small, it's like a, or like a nook, like a breakfast nook that you guys sit and talk. And this person's tried to give you insight about this, but you just weren't hearing it. You know, I'm just saying it visually because I was astral projecting, but like, that doesn't have to be for all of you. It was just one certain situation. For a male, you were dealing with a shorter female with short hair. Person had a nose ring. This person had a dress that you really liked to see them in. This person still fondly thinks about you, and they might be a problem in the future. And they're saying there's a problem in the future, but I didn't realize because of the Two of Cups came out, your divine counterpart, Tower. So you taking this leap of faith, like, not even taking this leap of faith. This action, this death to the situation, allowing you to move forward to your Nine of Pentacles, complete emotional and happy fulfillment with yourself. is something you're not used to. You're kind of apprehensive about what the unknown brings, because now that's why you're here. You're looking for the like, you want to know what's next. Like you're nervous. Like, what the fuck? And you need answers. It's going to be surmountable for you to try to balance your work and your family life and your happiness. This is going to be rough for a bit, because you're not going to see how to go forward. Like, you're just kind of moving through the darkness, trying to get to your light. This new opportunity is going to bring like some drive. I feel like there's a driving force after you've had a couple successes along your way, whether they be emotionally, with friendships, or with the business. Just like, I feel as though you're gonna just make a little bit of headway. That's gonna feel like you're gonna just. I feel some of you I see you like around a coffee pot. Maybe you work in an office situation, and like maybe you're working sales, and like you make like the most amount of sales for that week, and these little things are boosting your confidence to push you forward, and the angels are doing this, and they're giving these opportunities. So I'm hearing like, be very thankful for them. Maybe you don't believe in them, but this is going to be confirmation that when these things come in, you're going to know to trust in your spirituality more, and your intuition. And I think that this death too, in the rebirth, is like a spiritual journey for you. Some of you are spiritual, some of you aren't, but get prepared for that shit, because the amount of focus that you're putting to moving forward, even though I feel as though some of you are like, fuck, I don't even want a relationship right now, and that's the type of shit that's gonna stir up your pot, because you got your soulmate coming in tower moment. You're not gonna be expecting this, and this isn't anytime soon. So like, just don't keep fucking watching a bunch of different readings, thinking that, because it's just gonna make you have anxiety, and it's gonna manifest more anxiety in your life. But if you need to go through that and watch a bunch of readings and stress yourself out, then you're going to. I had to go through that, and I realized, like, man, if I like, and essentially, like, I've always been told that, like, watch a reading, or get a reading, or do a reading on yourself, or whatever. Like, the last reading you watch, wait like 2 months, see what happened in the reading, and then apply it to your situation spiritually and in a 3D, because because there's something that you're not seeing. And I think we're talking about some type of toxic attachment too. So maybe you're codependent on relationships. You go back and forth, relationship to relationship, and they're saying that the things that you're looking for in relationships, like, that's going to change. Or the things you used to look at in relationships, is now your perspective's totally changed. So I feel as though maybe some of you, after this death, feel defeated, and you're like, I don't think there's love out there for me, and I'm just not doing the love thing. So I'm just going to trust my intuition and move forward, even though I can't see where I'm going. And that's like the perfect energy to be like, for the universe to be like, well, here's a curveball. You didn't want love, you finally fucking rejected the person as a player, so guess what? We're going to show you what real fucking love is all about. And it's only because of this. I mean, if you don't go into this mode, which is the future, I mean, you see you go into this mode because of death, so there is some death and rebirth, and this is happening, but if the longer this transition takes, the longer you're just going to be in sorrow. So save yourself and separate yourself from this. Do the things that you don't want to do. If you're watching a bunch, or like you're worried about a certain situation, like, just put it on the back burner for a while. Take some notes and come back to the situation later. Reach out to your angels. Reach out to the angels. Sandalphon's here. Yeah. Oh my gosh! And this just fell in my lap. So this new opportunity is gonna once you drop this energy and this conflicts and all that shit, which is coming. You're gonna be left in fear, right? But this new opportunity, this new type of vitality, this new type of independence is bringing you the sun. This person, I'm hearing maybe some of you were really fighting for the relationship. You always like didn't have, like, you had money, you had an apartment or something like that, but it wasn't a situation that was like the best because somebody wasn't like pushing to really benefit both of you. Like, I feel as though like you give 75%, the other person gave 25, and the person that's coming in, this Two of Cups, they want to build, they want to be happy. They're gonna reject any type of fucking bullshit. They've already done that. This person's been waiting for their soulmate for a while, so this is like they're waiting on you to become like, this King of Pentacles is waiting on you. They're saying to reject the devil and take the abundance. And this is gonna take some strength because I know you're worried, but like in the end of it all, like you're gonna be so emotionally aware about how to fill your cup, what to put in your cup, who's allowed to fill your cup, what they're allowed to put it. Like, it's gonna be like you've already been through all this shit and you had the experience. And it's like, if you don't fill my cup, I'm gonna smack you in the fucking head with my candlestick, straight up. See my fucking head? You can't even phase me. You see all my armor and shit I got on, or all thick shit on? Look at my helmet. You can't even, nothing can approach me from the back because of what I'm sitting on. You know, you can't hurt me from the back. You can't hurt me from the sides or the front because I've already been through it. And even then, if you're trying to get to me, I'm stable on my little place. Like, look at all these emotional, the turbulent waters around him. Anybody coming after you in these turbulent waters, just trying to swim up to you, you're like, bink, because you don't want none of that. You want somebody to come in the boat. See the boat right there? Someone's coming in the boat, and they're a bit far away. You know, they are far away. You don't see them. And there they are again. Look. Trying to get to you through emotional waters. As you're juggling the fucking devil and anxiety. You notice that the Two of Cups, too, it's like they're both grounded. So I feel as though your King of Pentacles is grounded. You're getting grounded. And through this manifestation of grounding, you come together, and speaking of grounding, you could be dealing with the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are like, oh, no, I don't want Taurus, or something like that. There's a Tower. Ah, the Tower. The Tower is the people. You want me to bring that up too? Okay. So your person is a very lively person. They're very heartfelt. They have big goals. They have ambition. And they're just starting off new in this new cycle. Once they when they became the Pentacles, they're still wet behind the ears because they've been waiting for you, right? So this person you're gonna know this person because this person hasn't been in a relationship for a while, and they're offering you a cup. You're gonna be surprised, but it only comes after, because you're in this transition and you're becoming this person. You're attracting good energies, your soulmate, and not necessarily good enemies. I mean energies. So there's going to be some things along your path that people are attracted to because they're going to see you like this. And you're going to be strong, so you're like this. You know, you've been through it. So people are going to be attracted to that. And the fact is, like, some people haven't done the work, right? Like, there's a lot of people that aren't aware, and you're looking for something concrete. And your experience with all this shit and your intuition being heightened after this is like, all the wands, see how she's got the wand, the player type energy, the Queen of Wands. These players are trying to get at you because they want something that they couldn't achieve. So you'd just be back in the same situation if you were to take one of these wands thinking it would be good for growth and expansion. It wouldn't be, because like it would just be a 75-25 situation again. But you're on top and they're on the bottom. So like you have the perspective to know what's good for you and what's bad for you. Because it's like right here too, if you notice too, in the Two Cups, like they're standing on the, like the higher side. So it's like you guys come in a union, you go up on the hill to your house, and then when that, and this is one situation where people will come back from the past because they're jealous of what you're accomplishing. Maybe this person that you ended with is going to want to come back because they see you successful. And that usually happens. But after being through all these battles, you're like, nah. And in their situations, like, you're going to be going up against these people until you get to your 2 of Cups, because it's in the front and to the right. And if you notice, like, you're battling these people, but you're kind of focused on this person or this person, either or. If you're a guy dealing with a girl, this girl could have you don't see this person yet because they have their back towards you. And if you're a girl dealing with a guy, you can see this person coming from a fucking mile away because they're gonna be different than any of these people. Some of you work in the health field. Some of you have a swing set in front of your house for your kid. Somebody hit their head. Somebody dropped something on their head or something like that. Anyways, one more. Heartbreak. So getting over this heartbreak, this heartbreak is like, maybe there's some people, if you're not in a heartbreak, this isn't for you, but this is like added thing. So if you're in this 3 of Swords mode and you're going through some heartbreak, you gotta understand that right after the 3 of Swords is the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is depicted by a man that came back from battle, meditating and being thankful to God that he's alive. So this is a short card. If you're feeling like this is never gonna fucking end, it is. Don't worry about it. The sun's coming to cheer you up. You just don't see it. So have faith. And if you want this thing to move faster, apply more kindness and love and happiness into your life, whether you like it or not. I know it's hard to say, or hard to do, and easy to say, but if you just detach from social media and all that shit, and just go do your normal life and make yourself happy. Take yourself out for a fucking cup of coffee. Take yourself out to go get something, you know. Just do something for yourself. You're gonna see changes. It might not be real big, but like, I feel as though even some of you just, maybe you don't have to go that big. Just start maybe even switching up your diet, drinking more water, something like that. You're gonna see changes. You gotta take baby steps. Because you don't want to bring this heartache into this relationship, and they're saying that's impossible. They're not going to give you this Ace of Cups with your divine partner until you heal from this. Some of you feel stupid for not trusting your intuition about this third-party player energy, and you shouldn't. It means you just have a big heart. I'm hearing some of your empaths, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to do the right thing and being a good person. There's nothing wrong with that. But the flip side of that is that when you give people more than you give yourself, they expect more out of you, and they take more out of you, and then you're left with nothing. I think you're seeing this from a whole different perspective as we go through the reading. And I hope you apply some of these lessons, because I had to do some of this shit, and no, it's not pretty, you know? And you have to go through this, but like, these endings and shit, but ultimately, like, yeah, when you get to this point, you might even be disappointed, or people from your past being disappointed are going to try and message you, but, like, it's not going to faze you, because if you see this person, like, they're surrounded, and anything that comes up to them, if it doesn't fulfill their needs, they let it go. So there's going to be some people from your past that want to reconnect with you, and the angels are telling you that they don't need to be in your life because they're not benefiting you in any way. The people that you need to be around are going to bring you up, not bring you down. So the people that are not about it, not the King of Pentacles, it's not like you had to be with somebody, but to move on, you need to cut out the people that just aren't ready to plant seeds with you. And that doesn't mean build a house or family or anything like that. It's just like people that aren't willing to see you eye to eye. Alright, let's get you some angel guidance here. Spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths throughout your journey. Sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So if you pay, they wanted me to express to you that maybe you don't, like, some of you having psychic shit, like you're very sensitive to the energies and emotions, and you got to take time to be able to protect yourself psychically from that. So if you look up psychic protection and stuff like that. If you don't believe in it, that's cool. You're still feeling the energies, and you might want to research a little bit more and expand your mind about reading these energies, and how the fact that if you acknowledge them as entities and energies, that how you can play around, like, not play, but how you can navigate through them. So if you know about these energies, like, oh, I feel like this devil energy coming on, you can be like, okay, I'm going to counteract that and transmute that negative energy with doing something positive. Some of you have sexual addictions that you're overcoming. That's cool. Remember who you are. You're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Do not fucking let that person dissuade you, because you took a big hard hit with that person. Clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, so this is like the energies, the visions. You're being activated. This death and rebirth was activation for you to get rid of the things that were bogging you down. I'm hearing emotional energy vampires and shit attaching to you. Those are the people that are going to want to come back. And if you don't know what an energy vampire is, well, it's someone that creates shit that didn't exist so they can piss you off and then feed off that energy. That's it. If you don't allow them to piss you off, you're allowing them to sit with those negative energies and watch them just fucking lose their mind. If you're just like, haha, like whatever, they try to piss you off, you're like, okay. Watch them. They'll get mad and mad and mad, trying to get you mad. And you're like, why are you getting mad? Like, practice it. Don't engage in it. If someone's pissing you off, just be like, fuck this. I'm not going to get mad. And watch them. Watch them with that energy. Build up, build up, build up. So screaming and shit. The more and more screaming in your face, blah, blah, blah. That's for some of you, not all of you. You're going to be like, dude, the fuck's wrong with you? And then right then, you're going to know. But that was just like, I don't know, that was random. That was first, I don't know, that was weird. It just came out. Channeling. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I don't know, this might be so. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's talk about that, huh? Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. This is something about keep it on the back burner. Maybe you're embarrassed, but like, I hear you maybe you're in a situation where your parents would be like upset that you guys broke up, and they don't know the full extent of what's going on, and like, you're embarrassed. They're like, maybe you don't. You're embarrassed, like, oh, like maybe people just don't get divorced in your family or something like that. But like, yeah, it doesn't matter, because it's like once you. Some of you understand your spiritual truths, and some of you are getting there, and yeah, you don't really have a choice, because your perspective is changing along with planetary aspects. Like with astrology, like I don't know, I'm not that great at astrology, but like that's what they're saying. So worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We already talked about that. And finances is a career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you separated and there's a thing, there's money going around, like they're saying, stop worrying on the stop focusing on the pain of the past and focus on your finances, as hard as it might be. I know it's easier said than done. It could be done with some meditation. Maybe just some of you need to start a spiritual practice, like a morning wake up routine where you meditate. Some of you do that already. Someone took their dog on a walk just now, or got back from one. Excuse me. Someone's boyfriend or somebody was working on their car, your husband. Somebody drinks Coors Light, or was drinking Coors Light. It's gross. Anyways, sorry about that. If you like what I'm doing here, hit the like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Oh! One just fell on the floor. And for somebody that had already been through the death relationship, they already got over it, so maybe you're just like seeking clarity about upcoming love and stuff like that. And you've already been separated from your partner for a while, and you met somebody, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And for that, I'll pull a couple more cards to do this up. Yeah, with two of swords. Oh wait, what was that? So, if you have feelings about this person, maybe you feel like they're attractive or something like that from the other side, and you're too guarded, and you just don't know what decision to make. You don't want to get hurt. You just you're apprehensive. Yeah, about this. So just go within and realize that this person, like like just analyze this person and see if they're giving to somebody else. Like, are they fucking talking to other people like this all the time? Or are they good? But I think it's like, some of you are so blocked off too. It's like you can give it to this person that you have romantic feelings about, because what is hidden from you is like the fact that this is your soulmate. So give it a chance. And they got money. But, not a lot of money, but, you know, no overnight millionaires here. Let's be realistic. So stop to worry. The ending's fucking good and you got new love coming in. It's hard for you to walk away, but at the same time, trust your intuition. Time to do it for yourself. Walk away, it doesn't work. Okay? Might be disappointing, but in time, you will heal, just like I did. Remember, it might be rainy today, but the sun shines tomorrow. So anyways, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Like I said, if you need a personal reading, my information's in the description box. Other than that, I can't think of anything else to say except for happy day, namaste.